Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tanya from the great state of Ohio. Please leave me a comment if you're coming on live, hashtag live. If you're watching a replay, hashtag replay. And go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from today. Um, you know, Again, I'm going to go over the top 16 reasons why I love to travel. Okay. All right. So, give me just a moment. We're going to go ahead and share. All right. So, again, my name is Tanya, and I'm from the great state of Ohio. And I'm going to give you some of the 16 reasons why I really love to travel. Okay. So, let's relax, sit back, let's talk about it all. These are my reasons why I love to travel, guys. Okay, so 16 reasons why travel is so good for you. There are plenty of benefits to packing your bags and traveling the world. Besides trying out exotic foods and learning more about different cultures, traveling can also improve your physical and mental well being, your body, your mind, and your spirit, and your relationships. Okay, couples that travel more stay together more. Okay, actually will build your relationship and help you create more memories. All right, actually, and keep you in shape, guys. Okay, so when you travel more, you start to stay more in tune with your body, your health, and in your mind and your spirit. Okay, because you'll do a lot more reading and in tuning to the things that you need to take care of yourself, and also you'll be able to help others as well when you learn how to travel more. All right, so traveling actually takes you out of your comfort zone by leaving your comfort zone, okay? And leaving your comfort zone not only helps you to be more productive, it can also foster creativity and make it easier to be more flexible when unexpected things happen in the future. Learning new things throughout your life also contributes to happiness. So, actually, travel even helps you to escape your routine and space out your travel, guys. You will be able to work more so you can actually travel more, okay? You're going to find yourself working so you can get to that next vacation, all right? Because traveling just does something to release those endorphins, like these beautiful flowers here. We go to places like this and we smell the different aromas, it just changes things in our life because it gives us that adventure. It gives us the option to actually escape the monotony. Okay, so we travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. And for me, that means um, what you want out of life is to have adventure. You don't want to go throughout life and say that you never got to actually experience life. And when you travel, you actually experience more. Okay, so think of it like this. If you were reading a book, okay, would you just read one page of the book or would you read the entire book? So that's what travel is. Travel is a way to experience more, guys, okay? So go ahead every day, like me. If you go to bed at night, you read your Bible, you say your prayers, and like me at one time, you got up and you went to work, punched in the time clock, 9 to 5, right? Because you're taking care of your family, and then you're going home and you're repeating the same routine every day, right? So we're going to teach you why I love to actually change that routine and when I learn how to travel more, okay? So just as life, traveling is about asking questions and seeking answers. So I had to do a lot of asking questions and getting my answers, all right? So the only way to know is to actually explore. Exploring satisfies and at the same time it intensifies our natural curiosity while immersing ourselves to different cultures and new places. Traveling actually opens your mind and your heart for new ideas and possibilities and for the lessons on the way. So traveling is the best education I ever had. So when I travel, I actually got to take in the scenery, take in the different culture, actually paid attention more, guys, okay? So that's what travel will do for you. So here we are in Atlanta. That's the Fox Theater, guys. And this is the Raw restaurant where we got to experience some food that I've actually never had a chance to experience here in my state. So this is why you have to get out. You have to travel to different areas because where you live, you're going to have the same monotony as far as the same food, the same people, the same books, the same movies. So if you get away and you travel to different locations, you'll find that there's different strokes for different folks, and you'll be able to sit back and listen to people tell you the story, and you'll learn some things, guys. So when we went to this restaurant, we had delicious food. So we'll share more of that here shortly. So the best education I have ever received was through travel. Okay, so travel is a more advanced form of education. With travel, you learn history, geography, and a list of other events. You actually get to meet new people and hear their stories. You are exposed to new ideas. It makes you more independent. So for me, traveling, I actually learned that, there is a such thing as jet lag, guys. So when you go somewhere and there's a huge time difference, you have to prepare yourself for that sleep, right? Because you're definitely going to be tired. Actually, so you're educating yourself along the way, right? And you're actually learning some history because you're going to learn some of the places as far as like we learned that Atlanta, Georgia has the hugest airport in the world. Okay, when I say they do, it's like walking an entire city. So you got to be in shape. Travel will keep you in shape. Okay, all right, and keeping you in shape is great because you do want to live longer, right? Okay, so it's going to teach you geography and a list of other events. You're going to be able to meet new people and hear their stories. I heard so many stories. I learned so many ways to get around without having to rent a car. I was able to take a lift and go everywhere, guys. There's so many things that you can do in travel. It is endless, guys. Travel makes you independent and it helps you be exposed to more things, okay? So there's always room to make more friends. So I actually met Kenya when I was in Atlanta. She's a lovely lady. She's actually active military, retiring in 5 years, right? So she's been working her business as well as working a full-time career in the active military, okay? And then here we have Katrina. I would have never met Katrina had I got into the travel industry. So she's a very lovely lady. And I would have never met her had I not started. Okay. So travel is not reward for working, it's education for living. So we don't ever want to get in the mindset of thinking that, I work a 9 to 5. Let's go ahead and reward myself and go travel. No, travel is something that we should do on the weekend. We should do when we have time saved up for it because it's education and that is actually living, okay? So I have learned throughout my life that when I started to travel more, I really did start learning more, okay? And it opened up my eyes to a lot of things. All right, so as you see, the delicious food that I was able to have here, rice, oh my goodness, this rice right here, I have never had that in my life. You don't actually need to dip it into anything, but when you dip it into the soup, it makes it that much more better. But it was super delicious, okay? The soups were super delicious. The drink here was the size of a fish bowl. I truly enjoyed it. I did not know that it was going to taste that delicious, okay? So this was a tequila drink with a little bit of lime in it and some orange, lemon, and it was delicious. When I say delicious, I mean delicious. So uh, you can never experience that unless you travel. So as you see here, we have the different sushis, the different dressings. Wow. So these foods were delicious. Now I can't get this here in Ohio, and if I did, it would be the same thing as far as what I'm already used to. So in order to get this, I had to go out of my state to be able to experience this. Okay, so this is what travel is about. It's being able to experience more, guys. So a life without traveling is like living in a cage. I found, you're not living if you're just being kept alive, okay? So travel distresses you. It helps you make memories. Freedom to travel is the new measurement for success. Travel forces you to be more social. It increases your problem solving skills. Some experiences have an expiration date on them. However, travel doesn't, right? So traveling is a better investment than more material things, right? You have more millennials traveling. They don't have the money, but they're still traveling. You have baby boomers traveling after retirement. People are just traveling. It just makes sense. So travel makes you find who you really are. So thank you all for tuning in. Again, let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay. Give me a hashtag replay if you're watching this on a replay, or a hashtag live if you're watching this live. If you like what you saw, leave me a comment. If you didn't like what you saw, leave me a comment. Go ahead and share, share, share. Give me lots of hearts. Love you. Thanks for coming on. If you'd like to learn more, please go to my page. Use the referral code, The Travel Boss, or feel free to join my 5-day free invite only exclusive to travel private Facebook group, okay, where you're going to learn inside travel tricks and tips and actually get insider access to what travel agents use to help you learn how to earn income on your travel, okay? So let us stay connected. You can catch me on YouTube, Facebook. You can actually email me, even catch me on Instagram or Snapchat. All right, so I love you as always. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I will chat with you later, okay? All right, everyone, enjoy your day. Take care.